Spend my life feeding on all lies. If I ever try enough, one day my soul will survive. That I strive for, that I die for, only made me realize I'm nothing but an eyesore. I spend my life feeding on all lies. If I ever try enough, my day will surely arrive. Well, nothing came to be, only regrets came to me. Oh, dare you to even question how long have I been running through this oppression? You don't know what time loop means. I was born and died. You wore a lie, ignored a cry. Circles of life, I backstab with knives. Imperfection doesn't last, so I find myself lying to a reflection of the past. Who can't even die trying? They have been spiraling down to the abyss. With the loss of their existence, they cried. You made a promise. How could I find it hard to say that I'm powerless to the child who is so hard to express what a dream is, such a beast is, what a hope is, beginning to help him cope with reality. Remember what my brother used to say, we're not born for greatness and somehow it's okay. I resign the mind who tries to shine in light. I'm out of right, this life's no somebody help me. I shouted knowing that no one will even care. Just a sitting duck come out of luck, lost in the darkness, tell I'm stuck on me. So I scream knowing that no one will even dare. I'm sick of all this play pretense in this loop of contempt. Somebody help me. Somebody help me. Somebody help me. If I ever try enough, my name was somebody. Somebody help me. If I ever try enough, one day my soul will survive. Hey, hey, oh please, somebody help me. Yeah. Hey, singer-songwriter, what's gonna come from Nijisanji? My name is Reza, Avanluna. Am I though? Hi people. Hello. I'm here. Hi. Welcome back to whatever this is. Oh, seriously, what is this stream? I don't even know. I was like, yeah, let's do a stream. But what kind of stream? Who the fuck understands? Who the fuck cares anymore at this point? Anyway, hi. What is what? What is what indeed? Oh, by the way, yeah, I've been spending my evening browsing for Digimon cards, you know, the trading card game thing. Yeah, I'm building a Beelzebumon deck. Was it Beelzebumon? Was it Beelzebumon? I'm not sure. But anyway, in any case, hi everyone. I hope everyone is feeling fine today. I'm using this weird setup. I kind of want to lean back and have vibe a little bit. So I'm not using my usual mic. I'm using a handheld one, so I can just hold it in my hands. So I can just hold it. Hand holding is lewd, by the way. So I don't know where I'm going with that. Anyway, hi people. I hope everyone is doing okay today. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Hand holding a mic. Not if you're doing it with yourself. What? Hey, lewd things can also be lewd if you are doing it with... You know what? I do not want to explain that to you. I do not think it's a good thing to talk about it. You know, like sometimes children, things that you do with yourself can also be... See where I'm going with that? Oh God, yeah. You know me. The moment I hold this mic like a stand-up comedian, I just start doing this weird talk. This kind of weird. Anyway, let's change the BGM to something more suitable for this. I think there should be one that's more suitable for this. I think. You know what? Let's just listen to the really serene music of you. You see, tranquility. Beautiful. Beautiful. Wait, there's no BGM? Oh, wait. Oh, you guys are not listening to this BGM. So there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Iya, itu BGM itu. What BGM? I didn't hear in BGM. It's there. I think. I don't know. Let's listen to our own voices in our mind. Anyway. Today we are learning. We will be learning about history of things. Because I, someone who have lived for really, really young age of 23 years old, we will be able to tell you what the history of these things are. I think I forgot how to English just a little bit there, but actually, anyway, absennya di mana ya, Pak? Empo, history time, let's go. I really didn't want to make like I really didn't want to make a form for this. So I was like, you know what, guys? Just reply to my tweet. And I'll look around things that I can just... okay. This is interesting. Some people decided to just send like really long words. For example, Yoren sent... Oh wait, this is a beautiful word. A beautiful word, I say. ちょっとさ、これさ。Hippopotamonstrous pedaliophobia. Hippopotamonstrous pedaliophobia. So, this word dates back to 1742. A good start for a history lesson. This dates back to 1742. 1742, where Mr. Jonathan Hippopotamonstrous Quipedalio decided to be a man of fear. Of course it's gonna be Jonathan. That's his last name. Yeah, that's his last name. His last name is Hippopotamonstrous Quipedali. There's no O there. It's like, you know, Jonathan Hippopotamonstrous Quipedali. So he's from Greek. I don't know. So one day, Mr. Hippopotamonstrous Quipedali decided that his life calling. Remind you, this is back then in 1742. So 1742 Greece is a he decided to be a man of fear. So he decided to just be this really, really angry old man who lives alone. Inside his house, you know. And every kid who decided to go there, you know, who passed by or play around in the streets in front of the house, they will always get scolded. Get out of my lawn and everything. So yeah, and slowly everyone started to fear Mr. Jonathan. And because of that, Hippopotamonstrous Quipedaliophobia exists. So basically, it's a phobia to Mr. Jonathan Hippopotamonstrous Quipedali. So, the name itself. Thank you, Kotaro, for the super chat. The name itself is not something that's devoid of meaning. You know, oh wait, let me set the echo. The name itself. Wait, that's the wrong one. The name itself. So this whole name, right? Hippopotamonstrous Quipedali, right? Is actually a name that is full of meanings, right? So first of all, we see how do I do this? First of all, we see hippo. Hippo is for hippopotamus, you know, the hippo. And then poto. And everyone will be like, why did you why did you cut there? Why did you cut it there? So photo is a photograph. Yes, it is really peculiar at that time because no one in 1742 knows what the photograph is. So hippo and poto, right? It's you know, his Greek
is from Greece, but the second word here is actually Javanese. Poto. Yeah. And then monst is a you know, is a really weird way to talk to say Monday. It's about Monday. And then roses is, well, roses. Hippopotamonst roses. Roses is a type of flower, you know. Yeah. Well, what is this? Hear me out. Hear me out. You will understand this. You will understand this. Okay? You will definitely understand this. This is I'm talking about a beauty. I'm talking about the history of Mr. Jonathan Hippopotamonstrosus Squipadali. Okay? Okay. So Qui. Okay. Okay. Kui is that, right? It's so it's also Japanese because we all know that Mr. Jonathan is of a Japanese descent in Greece. And it's Japanese of that, air quotes, that. So it literally means that. So that. And pedally is legs, feet. So the name of Mr. Jonathan's last name. So the meaning of Mr. Jonathan's last name is actually the photo in a Monday of a roses hippo with legs. Ophobia is like, you know, because like his name is Hippopotamonstrosus Quipadali. O is like, if you want to like to make it like the phobia is like the phobia of this, basically. So Mr. Jonathan's last name means that. So in other words, since 1742, the phobia is actually about the fear of photos taken in a Monday of Rose's hippo with legs. It's not about hippos and roses. It's about Rose's hippo. Rose's hippo is a hippo made out of roses. Specifically, those that have legs. So that's the history of hippopotamonstros squifidaliophobia. Dude, it's actually an unofficial phobia of long words. So, if we want to backtrack. Hippopotamonstros squifidaliophobia is actually a non-official phobia of long words. It's literally like that, but it is unofficial. It is actually not. I do not think the psychiatric association actually acknowledge that that such phobia exists. But yeah, but no. That's what they want you to know. The real history of this is actually about Mr. Jonathan Hippo. Jonathan HPMRQP. Mr. Jonathan HPMRQP. There you go. Left the food uncooked. Is Mr. Jonathan okay? He's probably dead. It's already like, you know, it's 1742, dude. It's like 200 plus years ago. Jonathan Hippopotamonstros squifidali from Greece. Is a Greek Japanese. He's a Greek Japanese. This stream works really well, guys. This is content for some reason. Let's find another beautiful. Oh wait, I know the best one for this. ちょっと待ちなさい. Showdown. I think it's in Showdown. Wait, not this one. Ah, there we go. This is the beautiful BGM. Oh wait, no, it stopped. No, no, I have to play it manually. No, no. Hippopotamonstros squifidaliophobia, yes. ちょっとさ. Wait a minute. There we go. Yeah. The best BGM ever. The best BGM ever. Let's go. Let's go with let's see. Okay. Wait. Oh, the mind. Nat sent the word the mind. So today I will teach you about the history of the mind. The mind is a really beautiful thing that human beings have. You see, we each of us only use 10% of the capacity of our mind. But it wasn't like that before. You see, back then in the year 666 BC. Yes, we're talking about 666 BC. So this is more than 2,700 years ago. It's actually less than 700. It's actually less than 2,700 years ago. Around 2,700 years ago, there exists a group of people who uses 100% of their mind capacity. But unfortunately, this group of people is just a really small group of people compared to the whole population of the world. Their leader, this leader of the group called Mr. Jonathan, found that it is hard for them to function as a society in a world filled with incompetent beings, like all the stupid humans who can't even use their mind. So Mr. Jonathan decided to go to meet one of the gods. A god in the shape of a hippo made of roses. And he asked, "Oh God, how can we solve this problem for the world? Because I do not think our kind will be able to take care of the whole world alongside this idiocy." And the Lord Hippo replies, "Do not fear, my child, as I have the best solution to this. You must relinquish 90% of your mind capacity and share it with the rest of the world.
But my lord, wouldn't that just make everyone stupid?
That is the point, my child. If everyone is stupid, then no one is. And since then, every human in the whole world became able to use 10% and only 10% of their mind. And that is the history that explains why y'all are so fucking stupid. Lu juga dong Bang Yoyo. Oh my god, Jonathan. Who mad a hippo is that? Just imagine this version of the Earth. Where everyone is Jonathan. Oh God. Oh, this one is okay. Ooh, this one is a good one. I know the short history of this. So, so Namika asked a question. What's the history of ego? It is nothing but a complicated. Wait, no. It is nothing but a simple story, my friends. Ego came from a Japanese game called Go. One day, Mr. Jonathan from Wisconsin, USA, you know, in 1953 decided that he needs to create an English version of Go. But he realized something. Mr. Jonathan from Wisconsin. That's his name, by the way. Jonathan from Wisconsin. I don't even know. So, Mr. Jonathan then realized that Go itself doesn't require a lot of translations. Because the only thing that he needs to tell people is to put the white ones and the black ones in the field, and somehow they comfort each other. Some people told him that that's not Go, that's actually Othello, Jonathan. But Jonathan just refused to admit that he was wrong, and he said, no, this is Go. This is our version of Go. This is the English version of Go. It's an ego. And that was how Mr. Jonathan created ego. You know, one thing that I realized is that ego is not that far off from e-girl. Oh god. Does anyone submit the word Jonathan? No one actually. Did he just say e-girl or ego? It's ego. Dude, I don't know what this stream actually is. I just want to do a free talk without actually saying, hey, this is a free talk. But hey, it's a good one. I guess it's a good game to play. Well, it's a game, I guess. Technically, this is a game. It's a solo lunatic, man. You made this sound so lonely. Do not make this sound lonelier than it actually is. It is not a lonely thing, okay? It's not that I do this because I can't get a hold of the other two from Lunatic. No. Anyway. I do not have a huge English go, okay? Lunatic tapi lu aja. Jago player. So let's not go back to that. Oh god. So, the next one is from Kura-kurangan. So, this is something that's fairly new as we're looking at a modern history of psychology. It's not that far back, but back then, in 2018, Dr. Jonathan Brown a renowned psychologist from Bandung is one day looking at a dilemma. You see, at that time, there are two ways people would argue in the internet. You know, sometimes it's whether or not you mix a porridge or not, or whether or not you eat the skin of a fried chicken, and so on and so forth. But at that time, he met a problem. Is he introverted or is he extroverted? You see, if we're talking about introverted and extroverted, why do I feel like I want to, you know what? This is a problem when you actually understand the this is a problem when you try to joke around, when you actually understand the when you actually understand the field. So like, you kind of feel like you need to put disclaimer. All of this is a joke. Okay. You see, Dr. Jonathan Brown, who lives in Bandung, a renowned psychologist, yeah? He was thinking about if he is introverted or extroverted. At that time, everyone knows if you like to spend some time inside your house, then you are introverted. If you like to spend some time outside of your house, then you are extroverted. Yeah. But Jonathan Brown, just like any other middle-aged man in Bandung, he likes to spend most of his time sitting around reading newspaper in the front yard of his house. Then he went on a really long debate with his children. Jonathan Jr. and Jonathan Brown, his two children. One child of his actually say that technically, so Jonathan Jr. say that technically the front yard of your house is inside the house. It is still part of the house. So technically, Father, Jonathan Jr. said, you are an introverted person. You are an introvert. Thank you for the super chat, and Jonathan, his other child, said, but Father, you are actually outside of the door of the house, the front door of the house. So, technically, father, you are an extrovert. Because you always spend time outside of the house, said Jonathan. So this professor in psychology felt torn. He was torn by this. As he felt this is something that our field haven't talked about before. But one day, just this really fine day, exactly September 32nd, 2018. Mr. Jonathan Brown's wife, Joanna Then Brown, said, "Aren't you both then?" And at that time, Dr. Jonathan finally found that maybe being both made sense. Maybe a lot of other middle-aged men in Bandung felt the same way. And at that time, he decided to make it a research paper about this behavior. And in his research paper, he called this phenomenon, he classified this type of people as ambivert. Thank you for listening to this history lesson about ambivert. Anyway, thank you, was. Thank you, スパチャありがとうございます。初音さんはレーザーファンのチャンネル登録と得評価値に設定についてお願いします。ありがとうございます。スパチャありがとうございます。Mr. Jonathan Brown did such a beautiful, beautiful research paper. 計画通り。Oh god, what is this stream? Why are you guys here even? We should talk about that actually. Why are you guys here? Oh Lord. I was like, yeah, this is good, I guess. Wait a minute. Oh god. As like a distress of the masters, you gathered us here. What do you mean? Like oh god. Anyway. Okay. uh, Next up, next one is from Fukata. Fukata requested the history of ponytail. Let me teach you the history of ponytail. Ponytail is a kind of hairstyle where people with long enough hair will just tie it up to the back into a ponytail, of course. But this story is actually something that one would say a tragic love story. So one day in 1637, a young man named Jonathan So back then in 1637, a young man named Jonathan is living his young, adult life in a village in the rural area of Buenos Aires. I don't think it's even called Buenos Aires back then in 1637. So, living in Buenos Aires, Mr. Jonathan here, he had a childhood friend. He had a childhood friend who's a woman. Who's a woman. And the two were really, really close with each other since they were children, right? As they reached the young age of 46 years old, Jonathan finally mustered all of his courage to ask this lady friend of his, to ask her hands in marriage. But unfortunately, not that far from his village in Buenos Aires, there lived a witch called Johnny. I ran out of names. Who felt such a huge resentment towards Jonathan for being being really happy. So what Johnny did was to curse Jonathan's wife and turned her into a horse. Jonathan was distraught. But at that time, he realized that no matter what his wife looked like, he will always love her. And he will always know that it is her. From her really silky and beautiful tail. You see, it was a really, really well-known legend in Wonosari. It's always say that every morning Jonathan will go to his wife and say, "Pony, you're beautiful." And since then, the tale of Pony became such a legend. And became the hairstyle that we all adore until now. The pony's tail. Oh, God. So Jonathan knows Joanna by looking at the ponytails. Sus. Thanks, Jonathan. We have a good time tonight. Thank you, Jonathan. Mikita-chan, today's lesson, trying to understand the Jonathan mystery instead. Yes. Thank you, Celine. Why Jonathan asli muncul? Jonathan, go on. Thank you for the super chat, Jonathan. Oh, God. Oh, God. So Sir Jonathan Supardi. Ay, Jonathan, thank you for the donation. Sir Jonathan Supardi. Okay. Next up is from Fanny Arasti. Fanny Arasti asked for the history of trampoline. One day, There's a YouTuber. Oh my god. YouTuber apa panglima? Okay, let's not talk about trampoline. Oh god. Anyway. Next one is from. Wait, I cannot. I can. Wait, I can't. I don't think. Wait, why? I can't read this name. It's Nijisanji. I love Nijisanji. I love Nijisanji. Oh wait, I love Nijisanji XID. Okay. Wait. From I love Nijisanji XID. Martabak. So for people who don't for people who are out, for people who are outside of Indonesia who don't know the word martabak. Martabak is some type of street food. Is it technically street food? Well, most of them are sold, it's technically street food, I think. So martabak, there are two types of martabaks, but people will usually just revert to people will immediately just think of the default martabak telur every time someone says martabak, because some really pushy people annoyingly wouldn't recognize the name martabak manis, because they can only use 10% of the capacity of their mind. We all do. Throw back to the first one. But martabak itself was created actually in not in Bandung. Misconception for people. Martabak Bandung is actually not it's not where it's actually first created. So it's actually from it actually dates to it's actually, wait, if you're talking about the history of martabak telur. So martabak telur is basically this I don't know how to explain martabak telur in English. It's like some kind of pastry, like it's fried. It's not pastry, isn't it? Is it pastry? So like there's a dough, and like what you what's inside is this mixture of eggs and is egg and meat and some green onions. Yeah. Dating back to 1930, a man from Tegal, Central Java, whose name is Ahmad bin Abdul Karim, decided to go to Semarang, so Central Java, Semarang, so the capital of Central Java, to actually, what is it? To find opportunities to bring money to the table, right? This is 1930. So at that time, he met someone called Abdullah bin Hassan al-Malibari in Semarang, who actually is a really good cook. So one day, this friend of his, this friend of Ahmed, was actually brought to Ahmed's hometown, and he was introduced to Ahmed's sister, and the two married each other. Now, because both were really good cooks, Abdullah actually decided to teach his wife. He taught his wife how to make this dish from India, his hometown, his home country, that resembles what we will call as martabak these days. And from then, they taught everyone around, and it developed into what we think martabak is today. Now, the question is, was I joking or was I translating Indonesian Wikipedia? Oh, God. Oh, Lord. I guess it's not Jonathan. Are you seriously joking or jokingly serious? I was actually just reading the Indonesian Wikipedia for martabak telur. So yeah. I literally translated live as I read it. I was like, oh, this is actually an interesting fact. Or not a fact, I guess. I don't even know. Is this even a fact? I don't know. It's Wikipedia. Wikipedia is usually not... Well, a lot of things in Wikipedia are not true. Oh, God. I'm sorry for messing with you guys, but there you go. Oh God. It's dude, I should make a quiz like that. It's like I should make like that kind of quiz, huh? I will just read like a really ridiculous fact that people probably don't know, and the question will be, is this something that I made up or something from Wikipedia? She'll make that a quiz. How to do that as a quiz? So you know what? I'll think about it later. But that is the history of martabak that people think is. You see, the real, you know, if we're talking only about martabak in Indonesia, maybe that's how it is. But really though, the real history of martabak actually dates really way back. Way back to 1812. So in 1812, this is not in Indonesia, of course. This is not happening in Indonesia, of course. A man who lived by himself in India named Jonathan found himself in a really big problem. You see, at that time, he tried to make some kind of food for lunch. So what he tried to do was to create a naan bread. The problem is, he doesn't know how to create naan bread. So he just kind of winged it, right? He winged it and he stumbled upon this dough that can actually be stretched really, really thin. But it's not exactly usable to be a bread. So Jonathan was really down. He didn't know what to do. So he was like, you know what? Let's just eat an omelette. So he got some eggs and he put those eggs into a bowl and mixed the eggs. He got some green onions, probably because those are the only vegetables that he would like to eat. But one thing was missing. Oh. What should Jonathan do? He needs meat. This dish needs meat. So you know what? Let's get some meat into the egg mixture. Now, Jonathan remembers his cousin in Malaysia. 1812. Imagine. Malaysia's independence was actually 1957. So imagine this is 1812. Oh God. So let's go back to Jonathan. You remember his cousin in Malaysia named John, who created this beautiful bread dish with a long bread and some eggs mixture. So he wanted to recreate that. Like what did cousin John do when he created the John bread? And well, this may work. But my dough doesn't work like that. This dough doesn't work like that though. So what else can I do? And he remembers someone else, his uncle, who everyone called Papa, who lived in Italy. In Italy. Uncle John, or everyone called Papa John, who created a really great dish called a pizza. As it was like. And he thought, oh, maybe the dough can be spread thin like a pizza dough. But I do not have a pizza oven. Oh, I can just fry it. So, using the technique that he learned from Cousin John and Papa John, Mr. Jonathan decided to fry the dough a little bit and put the eggs mixture in. And there he had it. A dish. That at that time was called as martabak. And that is what finally became martabak in this modern time. Yes. It was called martabak. Martabak. Yes, it's from India. Yes, it sounds like Arabic. Yes, it's not proper Arabic. But that's what it's called. Martabak. Awas ko. Sama to langit mas. Kapag talaga kayo ni stream. Thank you for being a member kami. Oh, Lord. Anyway. Nijihu sent this word to us. Dungeons. You see, dungeons, as in, you know, the dungeons in Dungeons and Dragons or any kind of dungeons, especially in RPG and stuff, was actually derived from a certain word. It wasn't spelled. The real spelling of this word was not actually dungeons. But dungeon itself was actually a really what is it? You know, it's actually different from the actual dungeons. You know, when like in the world, the actual world dungeons was actually for an underground prison and stuff. But dungeons in gaming term was actually created by a legendary game developer from 1962 called Jonathan. As he was the one who created the first ever maze that resemble the thing that we will associate with dungeons here. That wasn't a really good idea back then. That wasn't really a popular idea back then. As his friend was like, what are you doing, John? What is this thing? And John was like, no, this is a simplified journey of might and magic that will push the boundaries of strength and strategy, of wisdom and intellect, for all of you to overcome. This is far greater than chess. Everyone was like, no, John, this is dumb. This is dumb. And John was like, if it's so dumb, then I'm sure all of you can conquer it. Or are you too afraid to do it? And everyone was like, fine, John, we will play your dumb game. But for everyone, it actually was really fun. And all of his friends started to spread the love of this maze created by John to their other friends, and it starts to boom throughout the US and the Europe. As the Dumb John's game. The game of Dumb John. And that was the word before it slowly turned into what we called as a dungeon. Hey, that's good. You know, like, let's check Dungeons and Dragons actually. So Dungeons and Dragons was actually okay. Dungeons and Dragons was first published by by Tactical Studies Rules, created by Gary Gygax and Dave Arneson in 1974. So it did start with Dumb John. Welcome to Dumb John and Dragons. Oh God. Gygax left Dumb John's game. Why is this thing suddenly became like a Jonathan? Like, what's wrong with Jonathan? I'm sorry, Jonathan, but you know, you created a lot of things, Jonathan. Now, David Titanium asked for the history of history. David asked, how did history get started? Well, David. Thank you for the super chat, Jonathan. Yeah, I know. Now, David. It all started in 1964 BC. Where everyone didn't care about anything at all. Everyone didn't exactly care about things like recorded stuff or the tales from the past. They only care about how to survive. But one person called Jonathan was struck with the passion to tell everyone about his adventure to the West. As he was one of the only people who decided to roam the whole world. And one day, throughout the connection between all the settlements, Jonathan became a legend. Every one in each village will ask each other, have you listened to Jonathan's story? Have you ever heard about Jonathan's story? Which Jonathan's story have you heard? But unlike his stories, his name was not something that people always remember. As only a few select people were allowed to learn the name of the legend. But the story continued, and everyone who didn't know the name will both ask each other, have you ever heard about his story? Which part of his story compelled you? The story of the past, of the great adventure. His story that will always live forever and ever and ever. Yes, this is not a history lesson. This is a his story lesson. This whole stream is about Jonathan all along. Thank you for the super chat, Jonathan. My story. And I am not Reza Avanluna. And my name is... Wait. And my name is... Wait. And my wait, where's the BGM? BGM. Wait. Wait, how to play BGMs again? Where's the BGM? Chotto. And my name is... Oh. Jonathan Hippopotamonstrous Qui Paddling. You think you've been listening to Reza Avanluna all along, but no! I am the embodiment of fear. I am the man all of you need to be scared of. I am the man that's capable of changing the history itself, because it is never his story, it's my story. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I'm sorry. The joke went the joke went too far. Oh God. Thank you, Jonathan, for some chat white. Kaya Godori. That's only 10% of my brain capacity. Yes, exactly. So what have we learned today, children? You know, this is Mr. Avanluna's history lesson. I don't even know why I'm doing this stream. Is this even entertaining to people? I don't know. But at least there's 100 people watching this. So if I'm stupid, at least 100 other people are also stupid. Oh god. Anyway, so what have we learned today, guys? The one thing that we always need to learn. Hippopotomonstrosesquipedaliophobia is a fear of a photograph in a Monday of a roses hippo with legs. And that is scary as hell. Thank you, Jonathan, for the super chat. It is interesting. Thank you. We all shall be Jonathan, and Jonathan will always be us. Welcome to the initiation of a Jonathan cult. You guys have finished your journey, and I hope you will always spread it to the people around. We are Jonathan. Say it once again. We are Jonathan. Come on, everyone. We are Jonathan. Come on. Don't be scared. We are Jonathan. We are Jonathan. We are Jonathan. We are Jonathan. Once again, we are Jonathan. We are Jonathan. Yes, Jonathan. We are Jonathan. Once again, everybody, we are Jonathan.
We are Jonathan. Thank you, Kabe, for the super chat. We are Jonathan. 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 Come on, everyone. We are Jonathan. 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 And we are Jonathan. 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 And welcome to the family of Hippopotomonstrosesquipedale.
計画通り
計画通りインディ